Awesome. Starting off with a little humor here. Sure you guys can sympathize and say.
I can tell you it doesn't have to be your last day working in sales to look like that. It could just be over 20 years of working in sales.
Oh, the work in progress, right?
Some days it could just be the start of a Monday and the end of a Monday.
All right. It's no mystery to you guys, but still surprised to see so many people in sales and hospitality have not leveraged some of these nuggets in ChatGPT. It's just mind blowing. So I created just a few prompts to share with you guys. One of which is, have you guys used this to do some research on an individual? Donna, we have that grader, but this is something I found out that's really pretty crazy. I just ran this prompt in, I don't know if you guys have used the new O3 model in ChatGPT. Are you guys familiar with that one?
I just signed up for the pay model, so I haven't really played around with any versions yet. So I don't know if I'm using that or not.
Yeah, I know you're using it. Keith, are you using chat at all? Do you know if the team's using chat? Oh, I can't hear you. Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Screen's open. Yes, I use it all the time, every day. I know some of the team members use it as well.
Great. Now, this new O3 chat has got advanced reasoning in it. And a lot of people don't know that this particular model that's I don't even know if it's in the free version, but the paid version is just mind blowing. So I just ran this quick prompt. I ran my own, and for somebody in sales, for prospecting that wants to find out a little bit of tidbits and some personal information to strike up a conversation, this is absolutely mind blowing. So it went back. I learned about some stuff I totally forgot about myself in terms of my career timeline, thought leadership footprint, what advisory and community roles I'm on, personal backstory, marketing philosophy, these little needles in the haystack. And then it told me conversation starters, like things to drop in DMs and on the phone just to get that psychological trigger point going. This is next level for getting someone's attention. Cold, warm, start that dialogue. Literally took 30 seconds.
That's pretty cool. I can't wait to try this on myself. And you see the kinds of topics I post about. So
yeah.
I'm curious what kind of crazy shit it pops out as far as conversation starters.
Totally.
Or can you share the prompt in the chat?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to share this deck with everybody. It's actually in the deck that I'll share. Do you want me to share it now?
That's fine. I don't have to multitask.
Okay. So are we back on can you still see prospect research screen now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that's the first one I wanted to share. But then these little nuggets, 4 more little power prompts that I'll add to this document. This number 1 being a really small version of what I just did, but it's going to pull some intel from LinkedIn, top pain points, recent wins. This is really cool. The subject line lightning is to just create some punchy subject lines based on an email that you wrote. Again, really short and sweet. Objection, Vaporizer, 7 common reasons planners or hotels ghost us, and then 1-line rebuttals. And then I use this one a lot. Number 4, proposal fine tuner. Say you have a long document, a long proposal, RFP. You could create just a quick abbreviated version and stack that on top just to give them a quick, bam, takeaway to suck them in before the long document is presented, just to get their attention quick in right up front. So another 4 total prompts I've been using a lot recently that have really helped increase my flow. And then I just wanted to share with you guys, lastly, we've been leaning into this, the importance of this concept of EAT, E-E-A-T, and how it's so important, how it's going to transform sales. We're finding AI actually is asking us to be more human-like. So we're moving from a product-centric, and I know we've got hoteliers here, so I'm going to use this illustration of what we talk about of hotel salespeople love to show the ballroom, love to show the amenities, love to show the view, love to show the eye candy. AI is asking of us, that's great. But what we really want to see from you is, how are you using that room? How are you utilizing that view for your groups? How are you using your space to help execute an incredible event or team building expert? And that's what's really beginning to boil to the top. And it's using these trust signals, experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness to help source hotels and venues, technology, and all the other things that we're going to be looking for. So it's asking us to be more human-like in that and it's going to include these signals. And when it brings back to us the results and recommendations that it's recommending. This whole concept of agentic search, and it's still getting traction right now. Don, I know you know a lot about it because we talk about it. And Keith, obviously we touched on it in our calls, but it's about the team, the people. And it's ironic that AI is telling us, you guys need more people. We don't want fakery. We don't want artificial. And so we're leaning into this big time. And it's going to be an absolute game changer for hotels. And this is where we're excited about it, because this is where the independent hotels have a huge advantage over brands that have a set it, forget it website. They can't change. They can't add video. They can't add content. Their website has been sitting stagnant for a long time. Both of you guys have the opportunity to add all the things that it's going to build across the board. And you guys are going to be set up perfectly for agentic search, which is probably going to hit. By the way, planners are already using AI to source their venues. It's happening very quietly. And then if you go to companies like HubSpot and Salesforce, and you want to see how they're using, if you go and ask to look for a CRM or a particular technology stack that's already way in front of this, you'll see in real time how buyers are going to begin to do their own sales discovery on their own with no sales team involved, all the way up to a demo where even the prompts that I just asked, they even asked the questions I need to ask on the demo. So it's changing the entire sales landscape, and EAT is going to be one of the biggest drivers and trust signals that are driving this. So I'm going to end with this whole, which I posted today, the personal visibility grader that my scientific data nerd, Susan Tucker, had created. It's a custom GPT, and it's pretty cool. In fact, I just dropped it in LinkedIn today, and it's pretty cool to check right now where you score. Yeah, I think it's 4, obviously, EEAT, 0 to 5 on each one of those with a total score of 20. I think that's it. Yeah. 5, my math, California public school math is doing it correctly here.
I had a ranking last week when you sent it to me of through 10.
Through 10.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, maybe I think, you know what? You're absolutely right. A great way to test that right now to find out where you stack up. And it's just a great thing for us to get ahead of it. So I'm going to leave the link for each of this deck with you guys, but that's it. That's right on the nose, 15 minutes. So some quick prompts to get the teams rocking and rolling, and then some things to look forward to get a hold of this whole notion of agentic search. Susan and I are going to hold a webinar in 2 weeks on what hospitality sales needs to know about this new transition. Quick workshop, 30 minutes. We're going to show the highlights, the whys, the hows, and the whats, and to get everybody up to speed on it. So with that said, you guys got any questions?
No, I'm good. I'm looking forward to trying out the prompts.
Right on. Susan, you got any questions?
No,
Are good?
all good.
Okay.
Cory, do you have any questions? Keeping in mind that I'm not a medical doctor.
Yeah. How's my hair looking again today, Don? Huh?
Looks great.
All right. Boom.
Ready to film a commercial at the very least.
I don't know about that. We're trying to sell products. All right, people. I think we're good to go. So I'll go ahead and, like I said, I'll edit this, show the deck and the link to this YouTube video. And I look forward to connecting with you guys next month.